Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here with another Fill Me In General Energy reading. And if you're new to my channel, this reading can resonate whenever you find it. It is timeless. It can resonate with you for the day, the week, the month, or even the year. But do keep in mind it is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone listening. So only take where it resonates, leave what does not, reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. And if you'd like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year or your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my site is below. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And let's go ahead and get into your messages for this time. I'm getting something about the ear. Like there's like a lot of information coming through your ear. Like it's a lot you're hearing or a lot. Give me a moment to tune into this. I'm getting like overload. There's like an overload of information coming to you through your ear. I don't know if this is someone saying, like, sharing a lot of information with you that you that's in a way over. I don't even say like it's overwhelming. I mean, it may be a little overwhelming, but I feel like it's welcomed. Whatever you're being told, it's like welcomed information, but it's just a lot. It's like more than you expected to hear. It's like someone feel, yeah, okay, that is what I'm getting. I feel like someone is like opening up to you. And I feel like maybe because what I'm getting is that this person could be talking your ear off. That's what I was getting about like ear, like a lot of information going through your ear. This person could be talking your ear off, but I don't necessarily get that you're like uh I don't get like a negative energy regarding it. I don't feel like you're reacting negatively to this person talking a lot and sharing so much with you. Like I said, whatever they're sharing, it's welcome. You're welcoming the information. You just didn't expect this person to. I'm hearing like you didn't expect this person to be so talkative. So for some of you, there's like a person who you would normally perceive as quiet who's all of a sudden very talkative with you. But I feel like it's a compliment because this person doesn't open up to everybody and yet they're choosing to open up to you. So yeah, I feel like when they open up to you, something, it's like who you thought they were is going to be a lot different than who they actually are. Like you're going to learn a lot about this person, and I feel like everything you thought about them is going to be, I just feel like it's going to be a lot of information, like a lot of things you find out that you're just like, I didn't even know this person like had this in them or did that or was capable of this or that. I just get that kind of energy. Like you're a little bit overwhelmed by what you're learning about this person and from this person, because I don't feel like everything they're going to talk about is going to be about themselves. I get like it's going to be a wealth of information both about themselves and other things, but like I said, all welcomed information. And I feel like this person is going, I'm getting like a happy to get this off their chest energy. So yeah, I feel like this person is very like they're relieved to finally be able to get this off their chest because they could have been like holding this in for a long time. Whatever it is they're like revealing to you or opening up to you about, even if it's just like generally opening up to you about themselves, their life, like they don't normally talk to people or share with people details about their life. So to finally feel as if they found somebody who they can open up in that way too is like a big relief to them. So I feel like it's going to be somewhat of an instant connection. So the fact that I'm picking up instant connection, I do feel like this is somebody new, or this is like somebody who you, if you know them, I feel like you don't know each other well, because I'm just getting like there's like a first time opening up energy here. So even if you have been around each other, I just get that you never really talk. Like you never really had much of a conversation or much interaction. You just pretty much just were people, like you pretty much were you knew each other in passing. That's what I'm getting. If you do, if it is that you knew this person already before this, But for others, this is a brand new person that you're meeting, and it's just something about you, something about the connection they feel with you that's making them open up in a way that they don't normally open up to strangers. Because you would technically be a stranger to this person. But when they do open up, I feel like they're not going to experience any regret because the way you receive them is going to be very heartwarming. I feel like they're not going to feel as if um they're rejected by you. They're going to feel like they found a friend or they found like a confidant or something like that. I'm picking up. Yeah, I feel like you are happy to be this kind. Like you're happy to be that for this person. They're gonna tell you like I never felt so comfortable in my life talking to somebody, like I don't feel judged. I feel like you're not gonna be like judgmental toward them, and maybe that's why they didn't open up much in the past because they felt like things that they've experienced or their thoughts, their way of being would be judged by a lot of other people. And then to find that they open up to you and you don't have that reaction that they would expect from many other people, they're very grateful to that. They're very grateful for that. And I get that you're very, like, you're taking pride in being that kind of person who they don't feel judged by. You're taking pride in being that comfort for them. I feel like you're really stepping into that role like wow they trust me. I get like that's really it, like you're so flattered by the fact that this person trusts you in the way that they do, although you didn't know each other that well. Like the fact that they felt comfortable enough to share so much about themselves, open up to you in this way, and trust you with this information. And I feel like you yourself, you're very secretive, I should say. I feel like you don't open up to people either, and I feel like you have a number of secrets yourself. And I'm not saying like it has to be like secrets that are dangerous or anything. It's just I feel like you don't open up too much about like your life experiences and stuff either, just as this person didn't before you. But it's something I don't feel like you're gonna open up maybe at the same time as them. You might share little things in that conversation, but I feel like the ease in which you all connect is going to make you open up eventually. So you too are going to find yourself being an open book with this person. I'm getting a song, and I was getting this song earlier. Um, I'm trying to figure out like what part. I'm trying to like channel exactly what part of the lyrics I'm picking up. It's a Babyface song. I think it's called "And Our Feelings." But I'm just hearing like the beginning part when he says, "We fell in love, and who can blame us?" Yeah, I'm not hearing anything else but that part. So I feel like that's a message about the two of you. For many of you, this is going to turn into a love connection because you're opening up and the way that you are with each other and you're so comfortable with each other. It's going to make you fall in love. Yeah, because I'm hearing, "Fell in love. And who can blame us?" So it feels very inevitable. Like of course you're gonna fall in love because like you've never felt so comfortable with somebody in your life. Yeah, I feel like you all are going, in addition to being lovers, I feel like you all are going to be the best of friends. And when I say the best of friends, I mean literally like you tell each other everything. Like whatever happens in your day, in your life, like you're gonna reach a point, like you're gonna have this type of relationship that whenever something happens to you, you think of your partner first. Like you like I have to tell them. Like they're the first person you want to tell everything to, and vice versa. So even if you had someone who you would normally run to first, I'm getting this. I feel like your confidant is about to change. That's what I'm picking up. If you had somebody who you would normally go and talk to about certain things, like they'll be the first one to learn the news. I feel like it's about to be a shift in that. It's not to say that whoever that person was that was your confidant won't you and them won't be friends anymore or won't be cool anymore. I just get that they're gonna come like second in the line because your partner is gonna be the first one who you want to share any news with, good or bad. Like, or I'm getting like not just your news, like personal news, that I'm getting like sharing the tea. Like if you all learn some kind of gossip or like any kind of piece of gossip or something, I feel like you're opening up to each other about it. Like you're sharing with each other first, and then anybody else who you would normally confide in after that. I feel like something about the two of you, or at least something about this connection, is very off the wall. And it seems like, what does that mean exactly? Give me a moment. I feel like it's something about this connection between the two of you is very non-traditional. However people normally connect, I feel like you connect in a much different way. Um, how relationships normally operate, I feel like you're going to operate in a much different way. It's not to say that you won't have traditional values infused in your relationship, but it's just something about your relationship that's just a little bit odd. It's a little bit, like I said, just a little bit non traditional. And for outsiders, they may feel like it's a little weird the way you all interact. I don't really know what this is though. Like, in what way could you be so odd? I don't know. It's like something I'm getting about like the way you carry yourselves, or like the way you operate in the relationship. Like if people were to be around you all and observe you two together, they'll be like, how, I don't know how you do it. Um this could be, honestly, you all could have, and this is not going to be for everybody, but in some instances, or maybe just one, you could be the type of couple who has like an open relationship. Like you're very committed to each other. I know this seems like a contradiction what I'm gonna say, but I feel like for somebody listening, you're very committed to each other, but you also allow each other to like explore other connections outside the relationship. But it's like you both understand that your loyalty lies with each other, so you would never leave each other for these other connections. You would just kind of have fun with those people and then come back together. So I feel like if people around you were to know of like your arrangement, they'd be like, I don't know how you guys do it, but it's just like they see that it works for you. And that's just one example. For others, I get like it's something like this could be a situation like you all are long distance and you don't see each other very often, but it's like somehow you make it work. And people would be like, I don't see how you do it. Like, you all barely see each other. Like, how do you even keep this relationship alive? But I feel like you all have found, if that is your situation, you found a groove, you found a way to stay together, stay committed, and keep each other like accountable for the relationship. I also get something else though. It's like I'm getting like ESP. Isn't that sort of like telepathy? Let me Google it. I don't want to be wrong. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's a telepathy is part of it. So yeah, ESP. It's clear. It's three types: clairvoyance, telepathy, and precognition. So yeah, I feel like you all are going to, for some of you, that could be the way your relationship is very odd because you don't necessarily need to physically communicate anything, but yet um, you just know whatever the knowing is, whether it be you could sense when something is wrong with the other, you can know immediately what the like I feel like you all are going for those who resonate with this, like you're so in sync that you just kind of give each other a look and the person like picks up a whole like sentence from a look. Like they know exactly what you're saying with the look. Or like if you I don't know, like stay in the bathroom a little longer than usual, not because you're using the bathroom, but like the person would, your partner would perceive that to say, like, okay, they're having a rough day, they're having a rough start to their day, let me try to make it easier. So they might, like, get breakfast prepared or something like that, or do something that would kind of get you going and make your day a little brighter. I just get something like that. Like whenever it's like you're gonna be able to sense things in each other without the other one having to say anything. And in some cases, that's going to lead you all to kind of get ahead of things and work out whatever issue your partner may have before they even express that they have a problem or have any kind of issue. And I feel like you're going to be very grateful for that in each other because I get like that's something I'm getting that at least no, I'm getting both people. I feel like both people in the relationship, that was something that they secretly desired in all their previous relationships and never got. They always wanted somebody to be able to like sense things about them without them having to say anything, like to be sort of psychic with them and vice versa. But I feel like they try to create that kind of connection with people and they may have developed it to an extent because of course when you are dating or you're around somebody for a long time there are certain social cues and things that you can predict and just know about each other. But I feel like this is going to be the connection that you have is going to be beyond that, and especially because you're going to be able to reach that level without all this time being spent together to like be able to know each other so well. So, how you're going to know each other is going to be a little freaky because it's going to happen so fast. You're going to be able to like pick up on cues and just know things about each other and be able to move accordingly in the relationship. But I'm getting like you both are going to make each other very happy. That's something that's coming through very strongly because you're everything that you ever wanted in a partner. Each of you feel that way. I'm getting Jodeci's Fiendin' in my head. And I'm hearing the beginning when he says, take my money, my house and my cars. For one hit of you, you can have it all, babe. Yeah, I'm getting like somebody is really sprung in this. They're just like, I love you so much, you can have anything you want. Like that, I'm getting that energy from somebody. Yeah, they're just like, I don't care. Like now I'm hearing the part when it says, I can't leave you alone. You got me feeling. Yeah, this person I don't know. It's not to say that the other person isn't as addicted. I'm just getting like there's one person in particular who is just like so much like they want to give so much because they're so excited by this person. They feel that like they're so addicted. Now I'm hearing Cisco's addicted. I'm addicted to loving you, baby. Yes, I am. Yeah, somebody is really crazy about somebody in this dynamic. It's like sometimes it literally almost drives them insane to think about how much they love this person and they just want to give them the world. And they have decided that they just cannot be without this person. Now I'm hearing Mary J. Blige just be without you. They cannot be without this person. I feel like both people, I feel like the song Addicted by Cisco is like how the two people feel about each other. I feel like the Fiendin' song by Jodeci is the masculine's energy, and I feel that Mary J. Blige's Be Without You is the feminine's energy. So they're both on the same page, but I feel like it's being expressed a little differently because of the different energies, the masculine and feminine energies. But they're both very addicted to each other and feel like they can't live without each other, and somebody just kind of wants to pour everything over this other person because they love them so much. That somebody shows their affection through uh what is the love language? What is it, gift giving? I guess it would be gift giving because I'm getting like giving material things. Somebody shows their love through like gifting material things to their partner, and I feel like the other person is like a, what is the, what do they call that love language? Give me a moment. I gotta, it's not, I'm getting words of affirmation. I feel like somebody loves through gift giving and somebody loves through words of affirmation. Now the interesting thing about it is I don't feel like these people were necessarily like this before this relationship. I feel like they developed these love languages specifically for each other. They could have been an entirely different way in previous relationships, but like when they get together, it's like they intuitively know that this is what their partner needs. So they develop that love language to express to them. And I feel like one person feels as if like gift giving is like the best way to express how much they love and care for their partner, and the other person is like this. I feel like the one who um the words of affirmation, whoever in the dynamic, whoever in the relationship gets that most out of their partner, I feel like this person could have like a self-esteem issue. And this is why the person has like intuitively developed the ability to love them through words of affirmation, because I feel like the words in a way like help to build their spirit in a way that has been broken previously. So I feel like the words are there. The words that this person speaks to the other, it's helping them mend something inside of them. Now, what I'm also getting is that later, because I'm getting that you all are going to be together for a long time, if not forever, but I'm getting that as the relationship goes along, the love languages may change. So I feel like these love languages are going to be for the time in the beginning, for the time being in the beginning of the relationship. But as the time goes on, I feel like your needs are going to change. And so you're going to adjust to that. But like I say, you're going to always intuitively just know what the other needs. So you're not, I don't feel like you're going to need too many discussions about like, couples reach a point and they feel like they're losing, like they don't communicate anymore and the other person doesn't understand them. And they have to have these times where they just kind of have to sit down and really talk it out and express everything they feel. I don't feel like you're going to be the type of couple who needs to do that. I feel like you all are going to constantly, as you evolve and change as people, you're going to adapt intuitively to each other's needs. So you're not going to have all these meetings. I don't even feel like you all are going to be the kind of couple that would need counseling. Not to say that you won't have problems, but I feel like even when you have problems, you intuitively know how to work it out between each other without involving a third party. Yeah. I'm getting somebody, and it could be both people actually. Yeah, I am getting both energies. I feel like both energies before this relationship had a lot of options. And so I know I was jumping ahead and talking about like how you would be in the relationship as it progresses, but like I'm back at the beginning of you all connecting. I feel like when you connect, like these other options stop existing for you both. Like all of a sudden all your focus goes to each other. So it's like you check out of any other pre-existing connection, and you're like, I'm here, I'm doing this. This is who I'm focused on. This is who I want to invest in. And I'm getting like your options are just kind of sitting there like, what about me? Like they're just really confused because I feel like you all are going to kind of just go ghost on them. You're not really going to give much of an explanation. You're just going to like stop hitting them up or stop coming around, stop answering their calls. And then it's going to be because you're like all into this new person, or this person you're just starting to get to know. You know, I'm getting something about seal the deal. I'm getting also something about a week. So I feel like after a week of talking, just you all talking, getting to know each other, maybe going out on a few dates within that week. I feel like after that week, you're going to seal the deal with each other and make it official. I don't feel like it's going to be. Some people are being talking stages for months. I don't feel like that's going to be your situation at all. It's like after a week, you all are going to be very sure that you want to do this for real, and you're going to move to the next level, which is a monogamous, committed relationship with each other. I feel like you, I feel like you all are gonna be one of those couples who celebrate like 1 month anniversary. I am also picking that up. It's a little corny, but it's cute, I guess. But cause I don't know. Somebody in a relationship could be like this anyway, but even if they aren't, I feel like you all might just want to be like this with each other. Like you're so excited about this relationship that you want to celebrate every milestone. So yeah, I don't feel like you're gonna do it for like month two, three, and so on and so forth. I feel like just when you make it to the 1 month mark of the relationship, you're going to celebrate it somehow. Like you're gonna acknowledge it. And I feel like, you probably celebrate like a 6 month milestone and then a year milestone and so on and so forth. But but yeah, I feel like you all are gonna do that corny, cute couple thing of celebrating a 1 month anniversary. I'm picking that up very strongly. Even if that's not something that you're into or haven't been into before, I feel like you're gonna get into it now. I'm seeing somebody with like a big cupcake and a candle. Um Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have like I'm seeing somebody have like a small, like intimate celebration at home where they have like a cupcake, a giant cupcake with a candle, and like they have, I'm getting something like your favorite movie or the first movie you watched together as a couple, um, the first meal you had, like somebody might cook up, like if you've gone to dinner before, or you had, I don't know, maybe somebody first date was like cooking for their partner. But even if not, even if you went to like a restaurant, I feel like you might decide to order in from that restaurant and have that as your meal for your 1 month anniversary. Have your, I feel like when you meet, you're gonna have a lot in common, like even down to like little minor things, like you love the same movies, you love the same snacks, you love the same songs, you love the same artists. So I feel like you're gonna have like an intimate home celebration where you maybe order in from the restaurant where you had your first date, first dinner date. You're gonna uh stream a movie, like your favorite, like a movie that's a favorite but for both of you. uh like I said, I keep seeing that giant cupcake with the candle. and I feel like you're gonna blow it out together. But I'm getting like you're gonna make a wish. I'm having deja vu right now. What is this? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna make a wish. Like you're both gonna be leaning in toward the candle and like agree to make a wish. And I feel like the wish is gonna be the same without you having to tell each other, um, and blow it out to like make the wish come true. I just get like a lot of corny, cute stuff with this 1 month anniversary celebration. But yeah, I feel like nobody will really know that you all are this corny. Like I get like you come off to everybody else and to the world like the face you show to the world as a couple is that you're cool. But I feel like behind closed doors you're like really corny and maybe even nerdy. So like you're into things that people wouldn't people would probably laugh about, like make fun of the both of you for. I'm getting something like that. Like the face you show to the world is very different than the face you show to each other behind closed doors. But you enjoy that. You enjoy people not knowing. You enjoy everybody else not knowing who you really are, but the two of you knowing each other so well. So, and I'm hearing tag team. So I feel like, oh, you know what I'm getting from that? I'm getting that you all are very like protective of each other. So if one found themselves in some kind of situation, I feel like the other one is gonna go up for their partner and vice versa. Like you all are gonna stick up for each other no matter what. Like there is nothing that there is gonna be no time where one of you gets in some kind of sticky situation, the other one is not there to bail them out. It's just like it's gonna be inevitable. You're like a real team. And I'm hearing like you've never had anybody have your back like this. So yeah, I feel like the both of you are going to be like very loyal to each other and have each other back fiercely. And yeah, I just get like this level. I feel like neither of you have really had someone be on this level for you. I feel like you probably have had someone's back like this before, but it was sort of one-sided. Because I get like now what's really moving you is that you have a partner to reciprocate that energy finally. Like you're so used to being the one to kind of giving your all and holding people down and having their back and just being that like extra down person. But I feel like you weren't with all the people, whoever you've been like this with, they were not giving it back to you. But this person is giving it back. So like they have your back just as much as you have theirs. And that's just gonna make you really happy. It's taking me back to that Fiendin' song. Like somebody is like really like they're over the moon excited to have a person who is all of these things that they've been looking for their whole lives but never found until now. So this person is like, take everything, whatever you want, you deserve it because I've never felt like this before. And the other one is just like, I love you so much, like I don't want to be with that. Like I said, it's just I've already gone over that message. But yeah, I'm getting like there's a tide energy. You're gonna form a very deep bond that's going to be hard to break. That's why I'm picking up that you'll be together a long time, if not forever. Because the tie, like the tie, like the cord between you is gonna be so thick. Not in an unhealthy way, but it's almost like a very thick vine growing between you. You're gonna be so connected. Okay, so that's about all I have for you all for this filming and general energy reading. Again, if you'd like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year, your love forecast for the rest of the year, you can go ahead and click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information below as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance, and I'll be back on my readings, lovelies. Bye.